Salam, this is Joan. The Korean readings today are 100, 101, and a part of 81. The message is mostly that we'll be held accountable, that there's a judgment day. And I've heard feedback from some people once, it kind of to the effect that people say a lot of things, but not necessarily all of them happen. So I thought I'd review what I read and see if that is what happens. I know sometimes like they say things, you have guardian angels as a kid when I was growing up in the Christian faith. And I thought, well, maybe they fall asleep once in a while. So I thought probably those should be assigned to a person then if you don't think they exist. Maybe they're your parents, and the problem was I was orphaned early. So the title is Qariah, which in English they're listing as striking disaster. But I'm going to start with the prayer. And it's 81, titled Putting Out the Sun, verse 15 to 29. Allah, I swear by receding stars that travel and hide, the night as it falls and the day as it breaks, that the Quran gives us guidance from you. And you send noble messengers full of power, making people trustworthy. That it's not insanity. There's a valuable unseen world. The Quran is not a devil if it fights immorality. What other path is there? The Quran is a reminder to do your will. And I thought that was interesting, that there's a valuable unseen world. And it's like when you lose a parent you love, whatever they taught you, it stays in your mind and you pass it on to your children. So also all those teachings, that's the unseen world. And also when we pick families, when we grow up, those personalities, you can have twins, but you know they're two distinctly different people by their character. So the virtues, those are the valuable unseen qualities. In this Surah 101, and I got the information from allislam.org commentary, it reiterates that on Judgment Day there will be two groups of people, the people that did what they were supposed to and those that fall short. That the word Qariah, the Q-A-R, means to beat or strike. It describes it as an important, grievous event, Judgment Day, that there's fear and terror, and that it will strike hearts. The group that does what they're supposed to, they spell it as Mawazin. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. And the ones that don't, or that fall short, is Hamiyah. It describes it as a violent ending. So thinking whether that really happens or not, in our lives as parents, we love our children dearly, but at times they disappoint us, and so we all kind of get involved with that guidance factor. Then the Surah 100 is called Galloping Horses. In Arabic, the word is all Adiyat. In verse 6, it says that surely we will be held accountable for being ungrateful. In verse 8, that usually the people that fall short have extreme love of worldly gains. I think I covered everything I wanted to.